Hello, this is Scott McLeod and a World University and School news and question and answer opportunity. I'm broadcasting from the San Francisco Bay Area, and World University and School is like Wikipedia in its 298 languages with best STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, OpenCourseWare. So we're accrediting on MIT OpenCourseWare in its 5 languages, and which is Creative Commons 4 licensed, allowing for sharing, adapting, but non-commercially. So World University and School's online degrees will be free to students, and we're seeking our second matriculating class this autumn of 2018, undergraduates from around the world who would take online courses in group video, live hangouts on air like this, for example, and work toward a free bachelor's degree. We're seeking high schoolers, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, and potentially transfer students as well, who might like to join this online learning opportunity. I'm hoping in holding these regularly that we'll have participants, and I'll be able to field some questions. I founded World University and School in 2007 and have been developing it ever since. We have a new wiki, which is like the front end of Wikipedia software in Miraheza MediaWiki. And this will eventually be connected with Wikidata, Wikibase at the back end. So one of the things we may explore early on is, for example, a kind of approach to home robotics. And I'll give you an example of that. Here's an earthquake robot that I made from the Lego WeDo 2.0 education robotics kit. And you'll see a video of this on World Univ and SCH Twitter feed of how it works. But through such robotics at home, in potentially any country, students will be able to both focus on robotics and also on related academic disciplines as they develop their course of study and work through opportunities for free degrees. The web URL is, I'll spell it, WORLDUNIVERSITYANDSCHOOL.org, worlduniversityandschool.org. And the Twitter feed, I'll spell this as well, WORLDUNIVANDSCH, has many of these resources as well. So come join our open live hangouts on air for news and opportunity for conversation, as well as come join our undergraduate degree course of study this upcoming autumn. And also, World University is, and School is a wiki, like Wikipedia. So potentially you or anyone can teach to your web camera or develop a computer modeling simulation or a website that's open and free, and add it so you can become, in a sense, a teacher at World University and School. And lastly, World University and School, in planning to be in all 200 countries' official and main languages, opens an opportunity for you to do a degree study, a study for a free degree in your language in the future and in your country. So it would have benefit for careers in your country's language. And also on the wiki side, potentially in any of 7,097 living languages. And again, Wikipedia is in 299 languages, and MIT OpenCourseWare is in 5 languages. So the building blocks are there, and come join us. I want to leave this Hangout open for a bit longer to see who might join us, and also to add a bit more about how World University and School seeks to develop its next degrees. So we matriculated our first class this past year in autumn of 2017, and we're seeking to matriculate our next undergraduate class toward a free bachelor's degree this autumn of 2018. And we would like then the following year, in the autumn of 29, to matriculate a class for PhD students studying MIT OpenCourseWare, which is in both, which has both undergraduate and graduate courses, and also at the same time matriculate our third bachelor's degree class. And the following year in 2020, this is all in English, we would like to matriculate a bachelor's degree class, a second PhD class, and in addition, a law degree class for the study of law online that could even lead to a law degree and passing the bar, potentially in America, in whatever state you might be in, and eventually in other countries in those languages. And the following year, 2021, we would like to add to those 3 degrees a matriculating class for a medical degree, an online medical degree defining online medicine anew in English. And as we grow, we would like to add other languages into this mix. And our pilot languages are initially Chinese and Spanish and German, but this could expand more into a wider range as machine translation emerges, as we develop collaborations and grow our student bodies. We would also like to be a significant employer of PhDs and graduate students who are kind of becoming faculty members in multiple languages. And eventually also we would seek to hire students to do various things, such as they might do at Stanford or at MIT on the ground as students, as they work towards their degrees in those areas, at those universities. So in many ways, we would like to become a kind of online MIT or Stanford that attracts people from around the world to those physical campuses in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Palo Alto, California, where they would get degrees, and some would return to their countries and pass a licensing process if they were, for example, becoming a chemical engineer that would practice their what they've learned in what their degree represents, and do this from the perspective of an online environment. So I'm going to sign off now. It's worlduniversityandschool.org. And at the top of that page, you'll find the nation states wiki subject page, which is the beginning of a university in each of all 200 approximately countries in the world, and in their official and named languages. And stay tuned also to the World Univ and SCH Twitter post, WORLDUNIVANDSCH, which is at twitter.com. And please don't hesitate to ask questions in email, info@worlduniversityandschool.org, or under this YouTube video, for example, that will come out of this live Hangout on Air. And looking forward to staying in touch. Thank you, and worlduniversityandschool.org. Next Hangout will be posted on Twitter and in a variety of other social media. Thank you.